What's up guys, we're back. I've found some time to record. It's actually been like a week since I last recorded. Right now it's a day before Ladder Idiot Advanced Kit gets uploaded. It's the Advanced Kit because it only has 2 stall Pokemon. Like when you're a Ladder Idiot to begin with, you need 6 stall Pokemon, and then as you begin learning your trade, you can maybe get rid of 2 of them and put on like a Tapu Koko and a Hawlucha, and then by the time you're an advanced Ladder Idiot, you only need your trusty Chansey. But this is a team that I made. This is the first Ultra Sun and Moon team I've built. Zard Y is my favourite Mega aside from Alakazam. They're kind of tied for my favourite, so I wanted to use Zard Y. The team is a little bit boring, but let's take you through it. So, the team I made, I can show you all of the details. I'll put this team in the description if the video gets 480 likes. So we have, the idea was just using Zard Y and then a Magma Trap Taunt Heatran to trap and kill Toxapex, and then Zard Y cooks everything. This has rocks because I don't have another rocker on the team. Then I put Celesteela here for a ground and rock answer, kind of. I made it fairly physically defensive to deal better with Continental Crush, Garchomp, and Phytinium Kartana. This should take a +2 Continental Crush from Garchomp and a +2 all-out pummeling if I protect from Kartana, followed by just a +2 Sacred Sword. So hopefully that works out and we don't get crit by Kartana too much. And then Gastro, because these all get Thunderbolted by Koko, even though the Trans Spadef, I thought that was probably a good idea. I could probably maybe run Curse on this because I don't really have many win cons. I have like Scarf Bulu, which kills itself with Woodhammer Recoil, and then Zard Y, it doesn't really like win, it just kind of breaks teams, so I don't know how well this is going to work in practice. Then this was a Scarf Defog Lando. The last 2 Pokemon just need to be fast and provide hazard removal because obviously I have the Charizard. So this was a Scarf Lando, and then I thought Bulu would be better for Mega Gara, and that Continental Crush Garchomp and like SD Rockium Lando, thought Bulu would be better for them and still provide the Scarfer, but Scarf Lando is probably a better late game sweeper than this, so we'll see how it goes. Super weak to Bolt Beam, but it's fine, we've thought ahead, we've got the Phytinium Torn T because the most devastating Bolt Beamer is Kyurem Black, and hopefully we can kill one with Focus Blast. This is also nice for like T-Tar and Heatran, which like Heatran can definitely be annoying even though like everything to it KOs Heatran except for this, which could be a reason to run Earthquake, but I think I kind of need Flamethrower for Kartana. But this revenges Kartana too, so yep, team could possibly do it some work, but let's just see how it goes. Okay, we get a Victini, so that's just sad. I guess Gastro kind of walls everything. He has Kartana. He does have the Garrus, so I'm gonna have to maybe win with Bulu in this one. So what's his lead? Well, Lando is definitely the rocker. Heatran's purpose is dealing with Magearna and Victini a bit and definitely getting rocks up. He might have Defog on Koko or Kartana. But yeah, late game Bulu I think can win if I knock out a bunch of stuff. Zard can definitely cook him up nicely. So I think we'll lead with, well, we have to lead to beat Victini and Lando, so I think it's going to be Gastro as the lead, as he leads with Koko, so that's pretty perfect. We get to just go for a Scald here. Hopefully this isn't Grass Knot or something. I don't know whether it would be. He just U-turns out. That does 19. I'm going to make a point to... What is this doing here? I'm going to make a point to not calc too much. Like, why is this here? I'm going to go for Earthquake. Okay, so he gets Kartana in without risking the burn. That's a nice move. I'm going to go to my Torn here. I should be able to take anything pretty decently from this. He knocks off. Now he thinks I'm Flyinium. I'm just going to go for the U-turn here as Magearna comes in. So we might... Well, the fighting one, it could be nice for... Oh, I forgot to mention, this has the EVs to live a +1 hit from Gara. Mega Gara, so like a +1 crunch. and then I can hit him with the Phytinium Focus Blast, so that's pretty sick. I think it's about time for him to get roasted. In we come. Ideally, he'll probably go to Victini here. Ideally, this like might not even kill AV Magearna, because Magearna's broken. I kind of doubt he would stay in, but he is going to stay in. Let's see. Oh yeah, it doesn't even kill. So what's the worst? Yeah, Volt Switch shouldn't even do half. Actually, it does way over half. So now Vic can come in and go for the sun boosted thing. Now I do have the Heatran, which I'm going to have to go into here. Like he's definitely not V-creating with a Heatran, but yeah, he goes for U-turn, so that's just annoying. I'm going to make a point to calc less, but we are going to calc whether that's Scarf. That's the wrong Heatran. We have Victini over here. Scarf, I'm guessing. No, he is banded. Okay, good to know. So in comes his definitely Rox Lando. Gonna go... I can't really have Bulu getting weak in this game, so I'm gonna go to Celesteela, and Rocks do go up, unfortunately. I'm going to Leech Seed here. It is going to suck if he SDs. His Kartana has knockoff, so it's a bit less likely to be SD. So Victini or Koko would come in here, as Kartana actually comes in. I'm going to Leech Seed again, like, there's no way you stay in. He might just go for the pummeling, but yeah, he does go to Victini, and we just miss anyway, so that's great. Can Protect on the banded Victini. So he's probably going for V-Create, knowing the Protect is there. Goes for the banded Bolt Strike. So we're going to go into Gastro here, as he does make this very questionable play. And we'll go to Torn here, hopefully, and get off a Defog. Yeah, that was... I'm going to have to adapt to the aggressive moves my opponent is making, so that does... Well, this one's probably Scarfed, so we're going to have to switch to Tran here and try to get our rocks up. As he does confirm probably that he's Scarfed. And we're not in a position to lose to Gara, so we can go for the rocks here. And Zard is not doing too much in this game. So Victini is weirdly what comes in here. I don't really value Heatran in this game. So I'm going to go for... Well, what does he even have? Like Brick Break? So I'm going to Magma Storm... No, I'm going to Earth Power because U-turn just doesn't make sense. Like, you're not threatening me. And annoyingly, he's going to get this off. Well, hopefully he sacks Magearna, but he's going to get this off for free because he's going to go to one of his, yeah, Gara. So Magma Storm would have been awesome there, but we're going to have to go into Bulu here. He's probably Scarf Cart, so yeah, I'm going to have to be very scared of that. If this has Iron Head, I do basically lose to it, but he goes to the Waterfall without evolving, so that's a nice move. And we pretty much have to Horn Leech here just to keep this healthy, as he sacks Magearna, so that's fine. And now I have to switch into Kartana again. I would expect him to go for the Sacred Sword this time. So he actually goes to Koko. And this is going to... Well, he's probably just going to U-turn here. This can't really hurt me. I guess if it has Brave Bird. His Kartana is Scarfed. So this well, he could be Z move Lando, but he has U-turn, so less likely. So this could be like Z Brave Bird. Like U-turn isn't good here because he's not threatening me, but like again, I just never act on what I believe. Like, I've sort of worked out my opponent, but I keep like trying to do what I think is the best move. So we can just go to Celesteela here. This is pretty easy. Scarf Kartana shouldn't be able to do too much, as yeah, he does go for the sword as predicted. Flamethrower is pretty free at this point because like Victini takes rocks damage and then we get to protect. So yep, Victini does come in. This could be a whole lot weaker if it had have taken the... Can we lose to Koko? Not really. I'm going to go to Gastro here, expecting him to go straight for the Bolt Strike. So he actually V-creates, so that was not great. I'm going to go into Heatran here. This can't heal on anything, so this might just be a bad play, but like... No, I'm going to do it. Okay, 6. So we do get to Magma Storm something with Flash Fire now, so he pretty much loses a Pokemon. If we hit, did dodge the Lead Seed, so hitting would be very nice. Gara is going to basically be dead if I hit, so I expect him to just like go to Lando and dodge. So he does go to Gara, so hitting this would just be amazing. It's going to relieve pressure on Bulu, and I don't have Protect, so that's a bit sad. So this, well, I can't leave I can leave Tran in, but Tran's shaping up to be pretty useful in the end game here. So if we go straight to Bulu, that's like probably just the safest move. This can take, like if he DDs, then it sucks, but he Mega Evolves and he goes for DD, so that does kind of suck. We'll just go for the Horn Leech here. Ice Fang might kill me. I don't have any Rocky Helmet or anything, so just kind of have to hope for the best here. He's just going to go for the flinch, and he doesn't get it, thankfully, so we keep Bulu, which is looking more and more likely because his Victini is getting whittled by the rocks and his Kartana is definitely posing a threat, but I have some sort of ways to deal with it. So in comes Kartana, of course. If we sack Gastro, he does get the boost. Now if he's locked into Sacred Sword, we have... Well, Celesteela can just switch in. The issue there is that I can get knocked off, which would suck. So we could just sack Zard here. Zard would be kind of... Okay, let's go through how I would use Zard again. I have to get off a Defog with Torn, which I don't think is really productive for me, so let's just sack this, because at this point I think I'm just going to outlast, like, beat him with Bulu, so he goes for the knockoff there. Now, Bulu here would be an idea, but I'll lose my... Well, we just pick up another kill with Heatran now. Like, not quite a kill, but, Magma Storm just goes in super hard against his team. Like, if he's going to Lando, so hitting is imperative. And yeah, again, just hoping to sweep late game with Bulu. I need to just keep things alive to deal with this Kartana. So Victini comes in, we do unfortunately miss. We can probably let this go now. I'm going to go for another Magma Storm here as he goes for Bolt Strike. Unfortunately, gets me with that one. We do still have Gastro around. He dies to Rocks now, so that... Does he? Does he die to Rocks? Yes, okay, so there's no real downside to going to Gastro here, as he stays in, locked into Bolt Strike, so we do get this heal for free. Now, it might be worth just going straight for Scald, because I don't really fear Koko, so this will give us a chance to burn the Kartana, plus just getting the damage off is nice. So that does a ton, we do get the burn, so that should be GG with Bulu. I will have to make sure I stay healthy enough to deal with, to make sure I KO that Lando, so I guess Sky Strike Lando is the threat now. Vic dies to Rocks. We'll go for Recover just in case. He goes for Knockoff and does get the KO, unfortunately. And now we can just go to Celesteela and Protect, I guess. Does let the Koko in, but that should be a free Woodhammer at that point, so that's pretty great. He's going to go for the Protect. This dies to Rocks. If he switches, I get another Protect off, which will let me deal better with his Lando. So yeah, I think that's... Like, the burn is obviously extremely helpful there. It means, like, the Kartana was his best Bulu check, so that's great that it's now gone. Koko is going to come in here. This is where the lack of... He hasn't used his Z move yet. This is probably Gigavolt Havoc. So I can definitely still lose this because I'm relying like so heavily on Bulu. Let's see how we're looking here. Tapu, Bulu, Jolly, Scarf to a Tapu, Koko. Horn Leech does... That's not in grassy terrain, so he's pretty much in range of Horn Leech already, so that's perfect. We will sack who? Probably Heatran. Yeah, I think Torn might get off like one attack, and every bit of damage I get is going to be super crucial. So I should live this T-Bolt, but like it just doesn't matter, we're just going to sack this the next turn. Yep, now we get Bulu in, and we'll go for the Horn Leech, like this really should kill in grassy terrain. 73. I can't be wood hammering, like he's obvious. Okay, he stayed in, and I don't kill him, so that does suck. And thankfully he doesn't go for the like Zed Brave Bird. So he's running a lot of HP on that, I believe, although this might have Adamant in the calc. No, it doesn't. So he's running like max HP, or at least a big chunk of HP. That Bulu, I mean, Coco may or may not die to rocks. I think I just go hard Torn on this Lando, and then go and heavy slam. I might die to Continental Crush. Yeah, let's go to Torn, and then we'll have to, okay, he burns his Z move here, so that's great. Goes to the Sky Strike, so we can just go to Celesteela, and probably just Heavy Slam, because that's going to be offensive Lando. So Heavy Slam, like Celesteela basically cleans it up. He's going to go for the fly there. We can just protect on these flies, although I probably won't do it too much because it's just like a waste of time. So Heavy Slam again. And yeah, Celesteela is going to wrap this up. So extremely well played, dealing with the Kartana. And he's going to forfeit, so GG, brother. I don't think I'm at the point of the ladder where I can decay yet, so we should be basically where we were into the next one. Is this the same team, pretty much? Spikes are going to be super annoying. Have to defog those away. Definitely Rocks Lando, the Granite. Well, I have Gastro, which is amazing again. So Metacham is definitely a problem. I think I might lead with Zard. And just risk the tie with Metacham. Or I could lead with Torn. Or Bulu, actually. Does Bulu... Yeah, Bulu looks amazing. Mega Medi... It's just unfortunate because it lets in... That's not even with... Oh, it is with Grassy Terrain. Yep, let's lead with Bulu. Deals well with the Metacham that he might lead with. He goes with his Lando. So he gets the Intimidate here. Now, is this the Z move, Mon? Well, the last guy had Z move when he really needed Helmet, so definitely could be. Now, let's, well, Celesteela kind of wrecks him too. What do we want to do here? Like, he's just going to get rocks up, so it is annoying. I think we probably have to just go to Celesteela like this. This just sucks. It just gets the rocks up easily. And, what does he really have for this? I'm just going to go for Heavy Slam, I think, as he U-turns out. So we'll see what's the switch in for this. It's Magearna, so this is not... Okay, let's definitely calc that. That's an important one to calc. Celesteela against a Magearna. Heavy Slam, so he is... Is he max HP? Yep, he's probably AV. He will, well, let's... Yeah, probably AV. So let's just get another Heavy Slam off as he goes to Kartana, expecting my Gastrodon. Like, you don't force me out, bro. And this is Celesteela being a menace for all to see. So we'll go for the Flamethrower here. As Lando comes in, and we do 21, definitely calcing that too. That is Helmet, though, I believe. So, yes, he's Helmet. He hopefully doesn't have, like, knockoff. I'm just going to Flamethrower again. So he is really floundering against this. Metacham's probably going to come in. Now he goes to Magearna. And we cook him up nicely with that Flamethrower doing a hot 0. Now, Gastro... Well, Gastro lets in Kartana, so that's just annoying. But we can just go for the Scald at that point, so let's bring him in. And he's going to go for the Volt Switch there, so we get him very well. So let's go for Scald and try to burn the Kartana. Like, he doesn't really have a switch in. Burning this would obviously be amazing. Just burn him, Gastro. Oh yes, that's delightful. So that's Metacham controlled. What's my... See you, brother. Nice one, Gastro. Burning all the things we need you to burn. Oh, nice. Waifu Blissey. Now let's have a look at this guy. This is definitely Ladder Idiot starter kit, although it is like a pleasant-ish stall. It's got the Tangrowth and Zapdos and stuff, and Pyukumuku. Level 96 Pyukumuku, interestingly. I have no idea what that is. I don't think I can deal with this. Well, Heatran has to trap stuff. If Heatran traps the Chansey, then maybe. I do have Taunt Magma Storm, so it could be really good. Just hit the move. Oh, he got me with the Quagsire. This isn't going to take this well, though. Yep, 38. That's pretty nice damage. Now, we could go for the Taunt here. Would be just incredible to do it. Do I, like... Let's just do it, because I just don't want to play this game if it takes ages. He does see through my clever plan there. Gets me with the Earthquake. We can get rocks up here, but he has Zapdos. Offensive stall players, man, they're too good for me. Let's just go for a nice Scald. Okay, sick. He's not, he's probably not Toxic Zapdos. Burn. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're making progress. How good would it be to just go to Sableye this turn? Wowee, I can't wait. In it comes, and we don't get the delightful roll there to KO him. Let's just waste a bunch of our own PP with Heavy Slam here. We'll crit this one. Very nice. Sick. Go for some flamethrowers here. He goes to Pakyu. Nice. Another burn. How good to be lucky. This can't touch me whatsoever, so we'll get the seeds on him. If he B-passes, then... Oh no, what is this? I've been blocked. Ladies and gentlemen. Our hero is blocked, so we'll go for the flamethrower here. Is this block rest PP stall? Soaks me. Oh fuck, no, he's gonna have the toxic! Do we protect? No. Let's just go for Heavy Slam, expecting the recover. That did nothing. And he gets his Aguave Berry, and I've been toxic. Ladies and gents, his insane level 96 Pyukumuku is coming through extremely hard for him here. Yeah, I can't really sustain this. Like, I just can't sustain this against it. Well, I don't want the Scarf on Bulu, so let's... Oh my goodness, the play of the century, ladies and gentlemen. Did anyone see the play of the century just unfold before your eyes? Not sure why he even did this. I guess to heal the top... Oh, sick, this is dead. Okay, that's another thing gone. Now, Oh no, the Innet's out! Okay, it's fine. We can bring this in and Horn Leech things. So Zapper comes in. This thing is a pain in the ass. Like, it would be wise to go for the Horn Leech here and get some HP back on the obvious defog, but I'm gonna go into Gastro here, the Don. It would also be wise to just double Horn Leech on the Chansey. Oh my god, I'm so good, but I'm so bad. I'm too bad to capitalize on how good I am. Plop! I'm done playing this game. Just live the move. Oh no! Okay, that's it. Yep, we're fucked now. We have fucked it. GG, bro. Got smashed. This game probably took 4 years, so I'm probably just not going to upload it. GG, bro. Got thrashed. Okay, and we're back to... Oh, I really didn't want to face Zard. Does he have the same idea as me, I wonder? That's pretty amazing stuff there. Now, this looks incredibly difficult. What's his priority? I think Bulu... What does Bulu do? Well, Bulu beats lead Zard if it's Nice one, brother! Oh, sick. This looks like a sick team. This is Spikes, Mawile. No, it's not. Spikes with Mawile, and then rocks on this, and that's probably AV Tangrowth, considering my tutorial from some other video. So, SD Rockium Chomp is pretty popular. We do have the thing, the plan. Bulu looks awesome again. He could also be Helmet Chomp, like... No, he's probably not. So I think Bulu might Oko offensive Chomp, so I think that would just be great if I... Grassy... Oh, it doesn't, bro! Very bad. Stupid Bulu. So we're going to lead with... what are we leading with? Okay, Gastro is pretty great too. Gastro beats everything except some things. We are actually just going to lead with Bulu here, as he leads with Jirachi. So, I'm very tempted to just, like, he's obvious. Why would you lead with this when you lose to Zard, brother? Deary me. So, U-turn here is, like, just definitely happening. Let's just go for a little Horn Leech here. Oh my goodness, how? Just break through. Okay, sick. So we're still healthy enough. 28%. He's probably Scarfarachi. Gets the grassy terrain. Now, no human stays in here. We're going to have to make some sick play here. It's going to be Celesteela, the sickest play. Oh my god, why? I need to just act on these amazing plays that come to me. I'm just going to go for a Heavy Slam here. He gets up his rocks, find out what kind of Chomp it is. Oh no, it's Helmet. Shame. Big shame. Let's go for a Leech Seed here. This is probably just going to Dragon Tea. He has Roar instead. That's interesting. In comes Boosack. Okay. So this... Well, Gren is beaten by... Okay, how many things does he have left? He has Tangrowth and Mawile that beat Gastro. Let's try to just get a little bit of HP back here as he goes into Mawile. This probably won't appreciate the Horn Leech too much. Very, very hot. Let's send in Hotran, no questions asked, and he comes. And what are we going to see here? We're going to see a Thunder Punch. Nice and hot. And we're going to get our rocks up here on the Garchomp. Okay, rocks up for everyone. Better for him for sure. What has he got here? He's got a Garplump where it's going to go into this man and probably get roared away. Yep. Never Earthquake. Never Earthquake a Heatran Bros. I'm just going to Toxic the Tangrowth here. Gastro never misses any moves ever. That's great. Now we've got the Tornadus coming in hot, and he is going to go for the Earthquake, expecting my Heatran. That's a wild move for sure. He just loses to this basically. It's nice. Let's go just for Hurricane. Hopefully a hit. Okay, sick. That's one of his Gastro answers gone. Knocks off nothing. Nice one, brother. Now Mawile comes in. Gonna just go for this, like, hopefully it kills. Here we go! Plop, 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 plop. And he does die. Very nice. In comes Greninja. Do have the Gastrodon. No need to let this evolve. Let's see, this is probably Ashgren, because, like, Spikes. Gastro chews that up nicely. I do have to not get flinched here, so... Oh no, he doesn't even try to flinch me. Now, this might have Trick. Can't be having that, so we'll go into Heatran. He does trick me his Scarf. This is actually quite nice. Except I'm still slower than some things, like everything he has. Literally, his whole... Oh no, Garchomp's probably slower. So we'll just go for Magma Storm here as Garchomp does come in. And we're going to hit that one and do a crispy amount of damage. Now he's tricked his Scarf away, so Bulu can easily win at this point. We'll go to Menestealer now. Should be able to deal with his stuff. He does gets the free Leech Seed now. He takes the bait and goes for Earthquake finally. In comes Zard. We can probably just kill this from here with Flamethrower, so why not? Yeah, I'm confident Zard's very, very powerful. Goodbye. And Zard has done nothing all video, so that's going to be a tough one to name, innit? Can this kill me? Gastro is actually garbage. I thought it dealt with this way better than it's dealing with it. Okay, cool. So we've been going for 47 minutes. 47 minutes, bros, but I think the stall game might have gone for 45 of those 47, so let's try and slap one more on the end tier and actually find a Zard Y-Weak team. Well, look at that, boys. We've finally got a Toxapex for me to trap with my Heatran. His Heatran matchup is garbage, so that's fantastic. Diancie is beaten by Celesteela. But we're going to lead with Gastro here. So he goes with Diancie. Just going to go for the Scald here. Do we want to burn Tangrowth? Well, we'd rather... Shit. Who is this? Okay, we don't really... I don't think we want to burn Tangrowth, so I'm going to go for the EQ. It's very tempting to go into Torn here and get off the Defog, but I can just kind of do it next turn if he lets me do it. So, what's his double here? Well, Diancie dies to the all-out pummeling, so I don't care if he makes that play as he goes for knockoff. So we're getting it for free, lads! In comes Heatran. Do I want to do it? Well, this is pretty important for his Tangrowth. Well, Diancie had rocks. What's this then? This is a massive threat. That much is for true. Zard. Zard's not going to excel too much. How much does this do? Tornadus T, offensive Z move to a Heatran. Spadef is kind of unlikely, or less likely than other times. Is Tangrowth going to shit on me? If I let rocks go up again, it will. Let's just have a gaze, though. Pummeling to a max Spadef Heatran, which can kill me with a Magma Storm in return. I don't know whether he would go for that. I think I just need to be a little bit patient. So we do 2 there. It's good damage. Don't knock the 2. Let's just send this in. Like, I think he would definitely go for the fire move here. Alright, sick. Gonna calc. We have the Charizard Mega Y, Drought Wall Breaker. His Magma Storm, let's see, no Sun, 20. So he's offensive Tran, so that's interesting. Let's just Focus Blast this. Please hit. Oh, he's -1 evasion. Oh, Protect, interesting. I'm trapped. No, I'm gonna Roost here, expecting the Pex. Alright, sick. Now we're coming in hot, and this man's getting trapped. So he's offensive Heatran. Let's just confirm. Magma Storm versus that. Yep, it did way more than that. So this comes in. He doubles to Gengar there, which is interesting. I probably Oko this dude. Sub? Okay, that's no good. Alright, sick. Let's E-Power this. So he goes... Oh, yes! The play of the century. Imagine... What was he thinking? Okay, Magma Storm, Protect. I'm Max Spadef, dude. I'm not dying to this. You're not killing me with E-Power. There's no way in hell. Alright, sick. He's not even... I have 4 speed EVs, so he's like max HP, max special attack, which is a bit of a sick one. This Gengar is sub with no items, so that could just be sub Life Orb, but Z move on him or on Lando seems pretty likely. Gonna go to Celesteela here. SD would suck. Okay, cool. This looks scuffed then. As Gengar comes back in. This might be Z Electric move, so we'll probably just send Gastro in here. Gastro, plop! And now we'll just go for an Earthquake here. This Tangrowth comes in for free. Gonna get Tornabus back in. At this point he has like nothing for it, so he's gonna go for the Sleep Powder there. We can't have that Diancie getting plops up here. I can't really get knocked off either. Did he already tried? He's not going for knockoff here. Sick. Good lord, I'm out here making the most amazing plays in the world. Torn is asleep, so he might just want to get rocks up and see what he can do. Tang coming back in. It's Helmet Tangrowth, okay. So can't I just Flamethrower this? Like, the lefties are not really... Oh, they kind of are, though. They are kind of nice. We'll go to Torn here to waste a sleep turn. So he makes a sick double into Pex. We're going to go into Tran here and trap this. And he's going to make the double to Diancie there, so pretty nice. Now, do I die to E-Power because I'm so fat? You would not believe the fatness of this. Diancie, OU, offensive... Oops, that's not a Mega Diane. Offensive, Earth Power, 43% chance. Okay, cool, we get out of that. Nice. So we defog at some point, hopefully. It's not like that. Well, Zard, yeah, Zard plus this Tran should do a number to him for sure. So in comes this bad boy. This appears to be scarfed. Does Gengar die to Bulu? Let's just not even worry about that. Let's just bring this in. And most obvious U-turn of his life happens. Now, Gengar's probably got Thunder. He goes to Tangrowth instead. Gonna just get off a nice Protect here. And he's gonna go for the knockoff. And I think I do want the... Yeah, let's try Torn here. I do want the lefties on that for sure. Oh, makes a double to Gengar. Can't be having that. Got the Gastro on deck. As he gets up his sub, let's just Earthquake this. Hopefully no Spadef drops. Yeah, that's doing nothing, my brother. Let's try to Toxic the Tang here. Okay, Gastro has never missed a move in his life, and it looks like we are the best player in the world. Undisputed, this double doesn't help you because Gastro Plop is coming in. Unless he Spadef drop or crits, or both here. Goes for the Hard Thunder there. Gonna just go for a nice Scald now. Tangrowth comes in, should take like 50 because it's Rocky Helmet. 17, good damage, good damage. These doubles aren't getting him anywhere. He's realized that at this point, goes for knockoff. Gonna just try to wake up and defog here. This would be... I haven't even burnt any turns yet, so fair enough that I don't wake up there. Got the easy switch in here. As he goes for the Shadow Bust, 26, nice damage. Gonna get off a Recover here. As Tangrowth comes in. Tornadus coming in. Might double to Gengar. Have the Gastrodon right here. Maybe double to something else. as he does go for the knockoff, chewing that up, get off the defog, no we don't, goes for knockoff again, eating that up, going to get off the defog here, wake up, get the defog off, should be a game, boys! Plop! And now we get off a big accurate Hurricane on this Pex, and it's not as accurate on him because of the, he doesn't have the -1 evasion, so we're going to get Tranner in here, and doubles into Tangrowth, which is an interesting move. We're just gonna risk the miss here because I've had about enough of this game. Goes into Pex, just gives it to me on a silver platter. Give him a taunt, hits me with a Scald. It's gonna do 2, bouncing off. Gonna hit him with a nice E-power. Look at that, bros. Now we're gonna get Rocks Up just because it would help us a tiny bit. Skip that one. Give him a little slap with the E-power. And what a dominant performance from Tombus. Now Zardwise coming in, going boom boom bop bop, and everything's gonna get slapped. I'm staying here because if he EQs, I get a kill. Oh yes, Stone Edge. Now here goes the Magma Storm, kablamo, huge damage. Now we can just switch into Big Gastro. He's trapped, so he can't switch. Get off that easy double switch here. Yeah, that's what it feels like to meet Tombus on a one-way road. And I've just decided to drive the wrong way on the road, but like I'm a bus, so I'm way bigger than you. That's exactly the analogy we're looking for here. So hopefully this video is just a decent normal length after I cut out the 4 hours of playing the Stall guy. Disappointing that my first play of the century, there were 2 in this video, remember. The first play of the century did not work, or rather I should have gone for the double Horn Leech at some point to catch his Chansey. Would have been absolutely sick. But yeah, this was fun. Team is not great. I think it's just bad, but like sometimes it might be good maybe. So yeah, 480 likes and team's going in the description. Thanks for watching, bros. I'm gonna just probably record another. The dream is to just find like 4 hours a week when I'm home alone and record like 3 videos, then edit them throughout the week and have uploads every like 2 or 3 days. So yep, just share this with everyone you know. Pop it on Facebook, unless you're MacBus, because then all of our real-life friends will find out what I'm doing. Yep, like it up. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again next time with probably a Siege UMass special. Maybe some Mega Lopunny, but who knows for sure. Goodbye.